Later today, later today. Let me know when you're in here, Tom.
Woot. Huh?
When you can see the stream.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm looking for you. Oh. Hello.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it. Let's have a
Hi,
look here.
welcome to the Starscourge Great Swords.
God almighty. Alright, let's see what this go. What the fuck is that?
Combo.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Here's the heavies. That is two-handing where you're two-handing. Here's the one hand.
Jesus fuck, you have to throw your entire fucking body around to move them things. What the fuck's the purpose of those weapons? They'd be good against a big motherfucker, but that's about it. And even then, you still gotta worry about him kicking your teeth in.
Here's the ruined greatsword. I literally cannot use this weapon properly.
That is not a sword. That is a piece of concrete on a fucking hill.
It has great stagger.
Yeah, Matt, that isn't a sword. I don't care what the fucking description or what the actual fucking name is. It's a goddamn piece of concrete. It's like you took a big ass piece of the towers and fucking slapped it on a hill.
Actually, I'm pretty sure we took it off a chunk of a castle.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Welcome to Guts. My build is not even remotely prepared for this nonsense. This does. Oh yeah, it's because none of this shit's upgraded.
Mans was not prepared. What
Hi, welcome.
Is that thing?
This is a Game of Thrones reference.
I'm on a delay. I got like a few seconds worth of delay. I was asking what that enemy was.
Oh, these are called
It's a fucking cool sword, but it is, yes. I can see the Game of Thrones reference there.
These are called the Albarnic villagers. I don't know how to properly pronounce that. But oh, by the way, this is one of my.
The old round eyes is what they're called now.
Because it does this. Let's see. Oh yeah, how do we kill an entire?
What the fuck? This mystical magical bullshit.
Yeah, you're about to watch me just in clear. Oh, by the way, yeah, watch me clear an entire wave of people in seconds. 1 sec, I have to. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. This is how one farms in Elden Ring.
Alright, Matt. Clean them up. Holy fucking tits. That is one way to do some damn good math.
Yeah, let's see. Here's okay, here's the coated sword. Quite literally, in a sense, it is quite literally just writing in a hilt. That is the amount of detail you can actually see in the spacing and the writing and everything. Its ability is this. Well, yes, this is a nice one. We have. If you see one you want to look at, want me to look at, just sort of describe it.
You just keep rolling, man. I'm interested.
Oh yeah, the Blasphemous Blade, yeah, the one that's like a gold weapon, but it's covered in hands. All those spinning little things are like tiny little hands. This is just a nice sword. Looks like this thing just looks ridiculous now that I look at it closely. How do you like my chunk of obsidian strapped to gold?
Indeed.
It does this.
Quite and certainly.
Oh, nope, I don't have enough mana. Or focus points. Let's see. Oh, right. This is I got this from a mummy.
You got this from a mummy?
Yeah, I killed a mummy. He gave me a sword. Here's my dragon sword. I got it from a dragon when I killed him. He was using it first, but oh well. This was a man's staff. Then he broke it and it became this weird glass thing. It do this. Oh yeah, the katanas. Okay, so this one is like my mummy thing, but it pulls people in instead of pushing people away. This one's just broken because it does this. That does lots of damage. Here's this thing.
Yeah.
I summon holy fire that kills gods.
Concept 3 from where? Oh, 2 inches behind me. They got behind me because our team is worthless.
Also, welcome to the trusty mace. It does its job and it beats people's skulls in.
It does in fact be a trusty mace.
And now it's on fire.
It is in fact on fire. It is, yep, that is burning. It is a trustier mace.
So say hello to my trombone. The bubbles hurt you. They have better versions, but I don't simply have the better version.
I like it.
Also say hello to the weird space thing. The weird space thing. Look at this thing.
The weird space thing. Just loiter on that for a hot second here because I'm gonna have to drive down and book it real quick. What in the fuck biscuits is that, Matt? Is that the Pyrovision flail?
Yeah, Pyrovision flail. Except for if you look closely, that is some bones. Yeah. Also, we have this. It's this. It's very screams. I'm Lord Voldemort. Don't you think?
Matthew, do not speak his name.
This saps the life out of people. Also, my favorite, just the trusty. It's the trusty big boy hammer.
Trusty big boy hammer. I gotta look at that. Give me 1 minute here. Trusty big boy hammer. That looks like a sea mine on a stick.
Or, oh, by the way, this would be the thing that kills your Subaru. Let me know when you can see it in all of its horrific glory.
That is, in fact, a rather large sized hammer. Sorry, I had to panic fire a 75 round there.
Watch me throw this thing. You thought the sword was bad? I have to physically flip tag use this thing as a heavy attack.
Oh my fucking god.
We forgot the pizza cutter of doom.
I'm just imagining your guy trying to, like, pick that up off the floor, and he fucking goes, he grabs it and he pulls on it, and he lifts up off the ground and starts walking in midair.
Yeah, see, pizza cutter of doom.
Pizza Cutter of Doom. Let me have a look at this one. Ah, yes, Pizza Cutter of Doom.
I could walk forward and walk this into people.
That is that is a fucking scroll saw. That's what that is.
Oh wait, oh yeah, oh, we forgot. Yeah, so so this was a creature's jaw.
That's a whole jaw.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, half a jaw. There was two of these. And this is what it do.
Yeah, that makes more sense if it was two of them.
I'm pretty sure I think I've got Stone Edge beat, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then here's just some of the spears. Yeah. The spears that are just bigger than me. This was a boss-specific weapon. It is technically nerfed to hell, and it is only useful during said boss fight. I got this from a boss for killing a guy. Same with the armor I'm wearing, except for the head. This what this do. This one makes people crazy. Madness! Got this for killing a guy that wanted to summon a god. It does some weird shit. Got this from killing a giant man on a horse.
Giant man, tiny horse?
No, giant man, giant horse. First guy you see in the game, that's a boss. Got this from another guy on a giant man and a giant horse. Except for he was black. Boss man. Another man on a horse. He's a much fancier man on a horse. He had really fancy armor. And also the metal whip. It's an all metal whip.
I just made this dude wipe his own fucking flare off the face of the earth.
Imagine getting hit with this thing, Tom.
Great heavens.
It is an all metal whip. Now we have our standard cestus. You know. Punchy punch. We have our slightly more aggressive punchy punches. I'm wearing spike balls on my fists instead. We are getting into the spooky fists.
Right now, what I'm watching you go through is literally just the heavies like melees from Team Fortress 2. You got fists, you got boxing gloves that hit hard, you got boxing gloves with a piece of metal through them, boxing gloves with two pieces of metal through them, brass knuckles with spikes.
Yeah, right now I'm swinging bones.
Yep.
Yeah, these if you get hit this, you drain the life out of a person with that one. You know. Yeah, that one's fancy. Here is this is basically just the coated sword but attached to my fists. Ooh, that looks fancy. We have just claws. They do fancy speedy stuff. Here's the naughty claws. They let me do anime shit. And here's the staffs, the seals. Oh, here's one of the shields that's quite literally a man's face. One sec, I need to refuel my modern shits. Oh, it's a flamethrower. This one is the nice one because its ability is if magic hits it while doing this, it shoots it back as a bolt of energy. All magic. Oh yeah, I should show you what these do. So this is the black knife. Normally it reduces their maximum HP, but these guys are weak enough to where it just outright kills them. That is a slightly smaller range. I don't exactly know what that one does. See the rib cage? Hi, would you like? See, this is someone's rib cage in my hand. It shoots blood.
It shoots blood.
You'll see.
This motherfucker just popped my fucking stabilizer off. Guess I got RTB now. Don't have a fucking tail anymore. Stabilizer. P-47 looks weird without that thing. Look like I'm flying a fucking sideways surfboard.
The assignment was come in with a list of 3 famous people. And then the teacher would choose one of those people, and then you would do research and become that person and present a presentation to the class about that person. Me being a master procrastinator, I did not do my homework on this, so the day that assignment was due, I was rushing out of the house, and I needed 3 famous people, which was fine. I just went over to one of my mom's textbooks, and I decided to copy down 3 names, which was H.H. Holmes, Pedro Lopez, and Ed Gein. And I figured, fuck it. If they're famous enough to be in a textbook, this will meet the assignment perfectly. There were a couple of key facts that I didn't check on. So I really had no idea why my teacher was absolutely livid and immediately sent me to the principal's office. The principal, once he heard what happened, proceeded to land blast me and call my parents. Thank God Mom wasn't home. I found out later the reason everybody was upset. My mom's textbook was Abnormal Psych and she was on the serial killer section. Fuck that up.
I don't think you fucked that up. That would have been interesting as shit. I'd have let the kid go through with it.
I'd love to hear this.
I just landed a P-47 with no stabilizer after a successful bombing run because a tank shot my stabilizer off. I think that went pretty well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this sword. You can throw it at people. The ghost fire sword.
Let's have a look here. That is fucking cool.
And this is the Dark Moon Greatsword, otherwise known as it has the moon, like something. It's in every FromSoft game, usually by a different name. I can't remember the name it normally goes with. Oh yeah, no, the Moonlight Greatsword. It's right there.
Looks like the blade is made out of fucking ice. It's pretty tits.
Yeah, that does frost damage. But yeah, this is the Moonlight Greatsword. It is in every FromSoft game ever. It is literally a running gag in their series.
Good job. One of the most difficult Waddle Dees to save in Kirby and the Forgotten Land is the one for defeating Twin Frosty on Blizzard Bridge without taking any damage. Let me show you how speedrunners take care of this. For starters, you'll need the crash ability in your weapons shop. If you haven't found it yet, find a
Oh yeah, the torches. I forgot they had different types of torches in this. So yeah, fire breather.
bridge. You can clear the first 3 bosses on the bridge in whatever way you choose.
This causes sleep buildup.
A hothead and a needless exist nearby each other.
Fire that makes you fall asleep. That seems weird.
Together. This begins what's called a mix, which lets you pick whatever ability you want, as long as you have good timing. We stop the mix on crash and take it into the Frosty fight. A simple B tap deletes them both from existence, making this achievement a breeze. The hardest part of this trick is the mix, but with a little practice, you'll finally save this pesky Waddle Dee.